What's up, friends? Today we're going to do a little bit of Tai Chi specifically for strength and fitness. Now this is going to be a little bit more of a challenging flow than what you might find a lot of the time, but regardless of who you are, you can follow along and just modify anything to your level of balance, fitness, health, how you feel today, whatever. So we're going to start off with a nice bounce, as we do. Of course, we want to get into the legs, keep the spine straight, relax the shoulders, and we're going to bounce very vigorously here. As quickly as you feel comfortable to get the channels open. Very nice. This helps to warm the muscles up, get us all prepared for everything else we're going to be doing. Go ahead and bounce those hands. If you can time it so that you're bouncing and throwing the hands out at the same time, that's great. If not, just bounce and keep the hands up. That is also fine. And you'll find if you're doing it this way, the throw of the speed, you can either send through your fingertips. This gets a little more martial, or you can send it through the butt of the palm. Out to the sides. Here again, you can do either martial chops, or you can simply push. This ability to drop is really powerful. It helps you to create that no-inch punch. Excellent. And then we'll come in, sink, inhale, rise up. Stretch all the way through your hips, open, and we're going to bow down, keeping the legs relatively straight here. Careful of the lower back, push it into your hamstrings, down, then bend knees all the way in, roll up your spine. Let's do a few of those. Up and down, bend the knees, and roll up. Inhale, exhale, open those arms out so you get into the shoulders, fold, bend, and roll. Excellent. Right back up. Put down, focus on the lower dantian. Here, when we do this, relaxing up, and then you're feeling pressure building up as you force in, condensing the chi. We'll do up to the shoulders. You can come up on your toes if you like. Push, condense the chi. 2, 3, and we'll bring one where we reach up, grabbing all the good chi of the earth around us, pulling that life force in behind the first fontanelle, and then through our mind scans the body, sending the energy where it wants to go. And then back down into the earth. Great, here we go. Settle in, head, spine, leg, around. Now of course yours can be small, or they can be all the way. The slower you go, the better. And of course, again, you can also keep the knee in. Careful in your shifting. Feel the weight transfer. And we want to feel this in the hips. Couple more with control, and then we'll settle in. Your feet are pointed out, your knees are going out towards the toes. You're opening the quad, keeping the spine nice and straight. Inhale. Curve around, holding the ball. Elbows slightly down, nice rounded shape. Good low horse stance. Remember, this is for fitness. Over, straighten, turn, inhale. Across, straighten, turn, inhale. Give it a little bit of pressure as you glide across. It's not like you're squeezing so much, but you're really putting your mind and focus into the chi, turning a bit from the waist. Good. We'll bring this hand across, and they're pushing. It's like the air becomes dense. Push out. Turn the hands around. Body across. Hands. Push. Good. Feel you're strengthening up hips, turning, and we'll come back into center. Palms come up. The hips are not really going to turn. There might be just a little bit with the shoulder, but sink down. We won't be here much longer. Push through the butt of your palm. Inhale, pulling it back in. Exhale. Now the hands work together. Keep everything locked and tight. Pushing the heavy air. It's all right if the legs are starting to burn a little bit here. We'll be up in a moment. These horse stances are wonderful exercises. Strengthening, giving us a connection to the earth. Now from here, go ahead and push out one more time. We're chambered. Please never chamber if you're actually punching someone. It's not what this is. Anyway, out we go. And there's going to be a bit of a turn. And here you're squeezing your muscles out. Inhale, twist, push. Now here, there's hips are staying still, but the waist and the shoulders are twisting out, and we're pushing. Exhale. The wrist fingers are really important aspects of the channel. So as we twist, we have to activate that. One more on each side. Good. And we'll bring it back in. We'll inhale. Condense. Push. Inhale up to the shoulders. Grab the good chi. Bring it in and shine it through the body. Here we concentrate. After giving all of the organ nourishment, we concentrate on the lower dantian and push what's left in discordant out. Now, let's go ahead and do a little shift from side to side. We're going to go much lighter here as the hands come around. This is wonderful for shoulders, and you'll feel the entire hand moving here. Learning to connect our movement with the earth. And we're keeping a nice quick pace, cardiovascular and all of that. Relax the arm. Let the earth be in charge of the movement. Like the sound effects there. Zoom. Here we go, other hand. You'll notice there's a little bit of a dipping too. It's like a chain where the earth goes first, then the hip, then the shoulder, then the hand is the last. This is a wonderful exercise all in itself to create those bulletproof shoulders and to really gain the looseness of the upper body coordinated with the power of the earth, which is where Tai Chi power comes from. Good, we'll come back. This hand, there's a big turn around, pulling back in. Again, the legs are basically doing the same thing. Around, out. We usually inhale towards, exhale around. And if you want to spiral chi into the dantian while you do this, great. And we'll do it with the other hand out. Spiral. You can think of it as like you would throw frisbee overhand from the earth and out. And we'll just a couple more here, and then you can bring the hands around the ball, and we're going to do the dragon. This is a step back, turn. Please, if the front foot was a ski going back, don't be standing on it for this one. This is more Tai Chi dragon. It's a different way of doing it. Anyway, this forward hand comes up. This one reaches across. You're bending into that front leg. You're opening and stretching out. Come on back. We'll go around the other way. Let me do this from the back here. Over. Hopefully I got my rights and lefts. So the feet are still shoulder width. We come out. This hand comes up while this one reaches. We're sunk in that, give our balance in the twist, and we come back. In, out, sink, and turn. Back, sink, and turn. Get a good stretch in with this. And then we're gonna do a slightly different silk reeling style movement. So as I do this, your front foot is not direct, but over a little. And this other foot is out and pointed. So if we were at a clock, you know, we'd be at like 11 and 9 and something, right? So from here, feel yourself kind of shift back and forth. Feel the waist getting involved here. And you're gonna sink back and use the hips to whip. From here, we push from that front leg, back as we turn, forward push. Inhale, exhale. Hopefully you've got that. I'll do it from the other side for you. You can see, right, back, all aligned here, forward into this front. In, out. And the lower you're to keep this, the better for our purposes here. Excellent. And we'll come around to the other side. Out, back. You'll start to get really comfortable going from leg to leg and turning the waist. Excellent. And we'll come right back in, stepping together. We'll inhale, push. Inhale, shoulders, push. Building the dantian up, reaching up to the sky, grabbing all the good chi down, drawing it in the first fontanelle, shining it inward through each and every organ. Back, focusing on the lower dantian, excess to the earth.